Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because...
And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hendrick did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now that looks a decent ball. Messi! Wilshere played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Beckham. Messi! And that's off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Lewandowski. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
Great chance! Well, that's well seen too. And he welcomes it in. He is through here! And the shot! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wilshere goes steaming forward. Neymar, Lewandowski, can he finish? This time, surely! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Beckham. De Bruyne.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And again! And he's done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. What a throw in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wilshere. Approaching the half-hour mark.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And claimed it back swiftly. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! There's the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. It's a good foot in there. Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Guerrero. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key...
Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Dijk cuts it out. Rice. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rice. Çalhanoğlu. Played back in. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Guti. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rice. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That is a great pick out. And reclaimed it in a trice. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And that has left him in a heap. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's played him through. Can he put it away? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
Tries a shot! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Safi Salih really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Back into the middle. Guerrero. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even...
He's had it! It's a loose ball. Yamal. Can he latch on to this? Guti. And that is expertly dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Conte. And the counter is on. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's run loose here. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great ball if he can get there. Rice. To Çalhanoğlu. Rafinha. It's a great ball. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking for the run. Now it's Rafinha. Safi Salih. Endrick.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied. can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk. Kimmich. Çalhanoğlu. De Ligt. And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's... Yamal! He scores! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And the finish! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's there to retrieve it. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He won't be happy with that one. Nice ball, and he's in here. Guti. Now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Some really good ball movement. He's gone forward. That is good alertness. Yamal. That is lovely. Chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Çalhanoğlu nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, third quarter of the game.
El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Keep calm
23,
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Iniesta. El dorsal 11, Drogba. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Stood up well to him there. Di Maria. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot at goal! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Neymar is the key defender on that occasion, and here's the chance to counter. He can run onto that, and it's Drogba. Has a goal! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's a throw. Five minutes to add. Kimmich. The ball has bounced loose now. Adams trying to keep this in. Çalhanoğlu. De Ligt. Drogba. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's beaten the last, and the shot! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Really tidily gathered, and that is that. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Neymar just could not help himself, could he? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking wide. That has been slung wide. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Oh, no joy this time. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. He's found a way through. Conte. Oh, it's come loose. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. He's had a hit! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is...
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
First quarter of an hour gone. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And the shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Stoichkov. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's in on goal. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Poland with the corner. They're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Decent hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Backward it goes. Nice interception, well timed. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's an excellent interception. He's got the shot away! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Yamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now there's a fine ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mbappe. Neymar. Now that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Deftly away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Guti. Good purposeful running this. Can he finish? And now they can clear their lines. Turns and goes. Oh, shooting chance! This is their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Messi! Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're underway again. Neymar. Koundé. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. Chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's gone looking for safety. Bayer is there to clear. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself.